a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. We have got you all the latest news and updates from the blockchain technology world, but first, let's take a look at the headlines. India's crypto exchange CoinSwitch calls for regulatory peace certainty. Cryptocurrencies advance Bitcoin rebounds above $30,000. Brazilian exchange knocks Bitcoin reimburses USD losses to users. CoinMENA becomes first regulated crypto exchange in Qatar. Coins.ph raises $30 million to aid Web3 expansion. Ripple pledges $100 million for climate change. ECB President Christine Lagarde says crypto is worth nothing. Zee Entertainment to enter Metaverse, launch NFTs. India must establish rules on cryptocurrencies to resolve regulatory uncertainty, protect investors and boost its crypto sector, CoinSwitch CEO Ashish Singhal told a publication at the World Economic Forum in Davos over the weekend. Users don't know what will happen with their holdings. Is the government going to ban, not ban? How is it going to be regulated? Singhal, a former Amazon engineer who co-founded CoinSwitch, told Reuters. Regulations will bring peace, more certainty, he added. CoinSwitch is valued at $1.9 billion and is the largest crypto company in India with more than 18 million users. The crypto exchange based in India's main tech hub of Bangalore is backed by Andreessen Horowitz, Tiger Global and Coinbase Ventures. Cryptocurrencies advanced tentatively, tracking higher stock futures, though investors remain cautious ahead of a flurry of data later this week. Amidst a tumultuous geopolitical backdrop and heightening inflationary pressure, risk appetite has continued to soar, weighing on cryptos and equities alike. US investors will closely watch details of durable goods orders and the minutes of the Federal Reserve meeting held earlier this month. Next week's data for personal consumption expenditures will also provide clues to customers' spending on immediate requirements and savings. If the set of economic data due next week surpasses expectations, there is a probability that digital assets may benefit from a more optimistic outlook. Futures on the Dow Industrial Average gained 0.8%, S&P 500 futures added 1%, and Nasdaq 100 futures rose 1.2% in latest trade ahead of market opening. To be sure, equity markets ended with Friday with a surge, but all that did was help the S&P 500 escape the bear market territory where it lingered for much of the day. The S&P, which Bitcoin has tracked increasingly in recent months, closed flat on Friday. The tech-heavy Nasdaq, which crypto markets have tracked increasingly, rallied late to also hold its ground from the previous day, as it did the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Bitcoin was recently trading at around $30,200, up by over 2% over the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, traded around $2,000, also up by over 2.5% in the similar time span. Other major altcoins too traded higher. Brazilian exchange Knox Bitcoin has announced to reimburse the money to its users who have lost in the USD crash. Knox Bitcoin spent 620,000 reais, which is around $127,000, to refund all the customers of the firm who suffered losses during the USD depegging. According to reports, the Knox Bitcoin exchange refunded all USD holders at a $1 rate with Tether's USDT. Knox is a Bitcoin investment company based in Brazil that provides unique services in comparison to the Brazilian cryptocurrency market. The USD, which is supposed to remain at the $1 mark, reached a low of $0.06 on May 20th. Knox Bitcoin refunded the difference in USD value with Tether's USDT. CoinMENA has become the first regional digital asset exchange to operate in Qatar. Starting May 19, Qatari citizens and residents can open accounts with CoinMENA and access all the features within the platform, including linking their bank accounts to their CoinMENA wallets in order to enable streamlined deposits and withdrawals. However, Qatar's central bank released a statement warning that it will take legal action against any service provider and virtual asset in Qatar operating without a license. CoinMENA is a Sharia-compliant digital asset trading platform that is licensed and regulated by the Central Bank of Bahrain. Through the platform, users can buy, sell, store, and receive digital assets such as Bitcoin. It has also enabled deposits and withdrawals options according to the local currency. Coins.ph, one of the largest digital asset exchange in the Philippines, has raised $30 million in its latest round of funding as the local market continues to see rapid growth. Coins.ph, which ex-Binance CFO Wei Zhao recently acquired, says the funding will go for development as well as expansion into Web3. The funding round was led by Ribbit Capital, a VC firm that has invested in several successes including Robinhood and Coinbase. Zhao says he will channel some of the funding into increasing its user base by adding more crypto tokens and upgrading the Coins.pro exchange. He also plans to offer additional merchant and payment services and support GameFi. San Francisco-based fintech firm Ripple has announced a $100 million commitment to scale and strengthen global carbon markets. According to Ripple's press release, this funding will accelerate carbon removal activity and help modernize carbon markets through investment in innovative carbon removal companies and climate-focused fintechs. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse hopes that this commitment will help progress towards globally agreed climate goals to limit global temperatures rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Ripple's first announced its plan to become carbon neutral by 2030 2 years ago and is currently on track to achieve its goal by 2028. The company has collaborated with independent NGO partners such as Energy Web Foundation and the XRP Leisure Foundation to decarbonize XRPL, making it the first blockchain to become carbon neutral. European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde said cryptocurrencies are based on nothing and should be regulated to steer people away from speculating on them with their life savings. Lagarde told Dutch television that she's concerned about people who have no understanding of the risk, who will lose it all and who will be terribly disappointed, which is why she believes that these digital currencies should be regulated. Lagarde said she's skeptical of crypto's value, contrasting it with this ECB's digital euro, a project that may come to fruition in the next 4 years. My very humble assessment is that it is worth nothing, it is based on nothing, there is no underlying asset to act as an anchor of safety, she said. Zee Entertainment has become the next big entertainment house to have expressed its intent to enter the Metaverse with non-fungible tokens. Zee had recently launched a technology and innovation center in Bengaluru, hiring more than 700 people to work on the company's various IPs such as Z5 and now the Metaverse project. Nitin Mittal, president of technology and data Zee, said that the NFTs will come from movies, music, TV shows and digital original web series. The media company is expected to bring out the NFTs in the coming quarter. The primary focus for Zee to create a metaverse is to increase customer retention on its platform. That's all in the bulletin for now. Keep watching Crypto TV.